Thank you for tuning in to another video. You guys, I promise, like every time, I struggle stream so bad sometimes. Like even now, struggle stream. It's like I have to mess up 2 times before I get to the third video, and then like the third time is like it's the icing on the cake. So this is the third time. This is the third time. So this is gonna be the icing on the cake. Okay, we're gonna get through this article. Because, like I keep telling y'all, leaders are readers. So you better be reading everything you can get your hands on. Okay? Because it's part of being a leader. You can't be ignorant and a leader at the same time, right? Okay, so we're going to go through this article that I found because I really think that it's very important to every entrepreneur as well as any working individual. Okay? Because it's about taking care of yourself. I tell people all the time, you cannot take care of others if you not taking care of yourself first. So we're going to read through this article. 12 ways to take care of yourself. Now, it was originally published on Every Mind Matters. So if you would like to go check that out, you can go over to Every Mind Matters. And I'll also try to leave that in the description box as well so that you can get that information to read this article again in case you miss something. Okay? So it says 12 ways to take care of yourself every day. Now, it's 7:30 a.m. and your alarm is blaring. Squinty-eyed, you reach for your phone, fumbling to swipe the horrible noise off, sinking back into the mattress. Your eyes fade to black again. Excuse me. Until you shoot straight up, eyes wide open, realizing you have already pushed snooze 3 times. You're late. So you bolt out from under the covers like a blur, get dressed, and go to work. You're at the office, finally, and a million emails have rudely generated into your inbox. So you start shooting off responses, only to reply to the ones that come back seconds later. You only get up when nature calls and your stomach yells for food. Another blur, and it's already dark again. Time to climb back under the covers. Sleep, wake up, work, and repeat. That's a daily grind that you will have that will have you burning out the next time your alarm goes off. That's more to life than work. There's more to life than work. Yeah. How can you make sure you're getting a healthy dose of me time? It says here are 12 ways to take care of yourself every day. It says number 1, set specific time slots when you don't have work. Focusing on work is a great excuse for not taking care of yourself. I've set specific time slots where I won't work and instead will spend time with my family and me. These slots are first thing in the morning before 8 a.m. and dinner time from 5 to 8 p.m. Except for events I must attend, these slots are sacred times for me to spend with my family and not work. Setting this up has been life-changing. For my entrepreneurs who are married or have children, I strongly encourage this. Even the ones that are just in relationships, I strongly encourage this because if you really want that relationship to work, you're going to have to continue to make time for that person. As an entrepreneur myself, I can say that yes, life does get busy, does get hectic, but you still make time for friends and family. And it's just the way that you have to do it. You may not be able to spend all day with them, but to be able to spend a couple hours with them a day, I think they'll be happy with that. It's better than nothing, definitely, for sure. But you definitely want to make sure it's a daily occurrence so that you can, build those bonds and those relationships with those people. Number 2, start your day off with a meditation. That's a good one. I start every morning with a 5 to 10 minute meditation using an app called Meditations. The meditation helps me visualize the things I'm most grateful for and allows me to minimize negativity and distractions. I find that early morning meditation increases my self-awareness and helps me put into perspective what really matters. I also tend to be much more positive, energetic, and happy. Awesome. Number 3, work out. Woo! I get up early most mornings and head to a free outside workout called F3. Aside from obvious health benefits, it clears my mind and gets me in touch with the outdoors and the company of good friends to start the day. All right. Number 4, get enough Z's. Get enough sleep. Yes. I had someone tell me they only got like maybe 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and I was just like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? I mean, special occasion type of situation, okay. every day. Okay. No, not gonna happen. Number 5, write a poem. It sounds silly, random even, but this is something I've done every day that has dramatically reduced my stress while simultaneously opening my mind to many details in the world and opportunities that I would not otherwise noticed. Start your day by writing a poem, even something as simple as a haiku. I can dig that. Number 6, keep a journal. Life is very busy. My journal is a bullet form, so I can jot down things I did, people I met, how I felt, etc. It's been a great outlet to help me remember the little moments. No, let me read that again. It said it's been a great outlet to help me be present, remember the little moments, and sort out challenges in both my personal and professional life. All right. Number 7, talk to friends and family. Your friends and family are your biggest supporters. Even if you're having a very stressful and busy day, pick up the phone for a few minutes just to say hi to mom or your best friend and just talk about the good things that are happening in your lives. It will keep you grounded. I think those are a wonderful thing to say. But I will definitely stress make sure those conversations are positive conversations and not negative conversations, because you want to bring in more positivity and kind of let the negativity go. I'm not saying you can't vent if you need to vent, but just don't try to make it like a daily occurrence. It's exhausting to your friends and family, trust. Number 8, wake up slowly. Sometimes it's not unusual for me to answer 10 to 15 emails before getting out of bed in the morning. But starting the day off like this often sets a negative tone for the day. And truthfully, most issues can wait. I'm learning that I'm much happier when I take 30 to 45 minutes to wake up slowly and shower before checking email. Okay, I did not necessarily know this was a thing. So, for my people who I guess do that, read emails before they get out of bed, stop, I guess, because from what I'm gathering is that this really starts your day off that well. I've never done that. I kind of like wake up and like I lay there for a minute until my alarm goes off again normally. I know that's at least 10 minutes. And I just kind of lay there for a while and reflect on just being at peace, honestly. And then after I reflect for a little while, then I'll think more about like, okay, what I want to do today. I feel good. I'm grateful for this day. And then I'll slowly, kind of wake up and get up. But, so I wake up slowly. I don't know about 30 to 45 minutes because I really don't wake up 30 to 45 minutes before I have to be up or need to be up. But I would say a good 30 minutes though. So I guess, tend to wake up early, and I think that's something I honestly have done since I was a child, but I never really looked at it that way. I don't know. All right, number 9, read something fictional. Refresh your mind by taking an afternoon break from your workflow and escaping to another world. Reading fictional stories stimulates the right side of your brain, sparking creative thought. That stimulation can make your day go by a little smoother by thinking differently, solving problems in abstract ways, and most importantly, rejuvenating the soul. Sounds great to me. Number 10, do yoga. I've always been a very active person. I've played water polo, swam, surfed, tried every sport out there. But in the last few years, I've started doing yoga a few days a week, and it's changed my life. It's the only way my phone is completely off and my mind is focused on myself only. No clients, employees, or projects. It's the easiest way to reset your mind and body in 60 minutes. Number 11, listen to a podcast. I find that one of the best practices to get fresh air and stimulate my brain is simply to take a walk and listen to a podcast with the podcast app that now comes standard on the iPhone. Do yourself a favor and listen to something non-business related for a little health or mindfulness. My favorites are Bulletproof Radio and Buddhist Geeks. Last but not least, number 12, put yourself on a schedule. I even have to work on this. And it's really, I think, because my schedule changes a lot. But nonetheless, I have to put myself on a schedule, and I definitely would recommend that you also put yourself on a schedule. It just gives you a little bit more balance within your life. That way you can actually plan out when to work, when you're not going to work, what events are occurring or happening that week or that month. You may have to push, move some stuff around, move around. Well, anyways, put yourself on a schedule. Let's read this. It says, when you put yourself on a schedule, you won't have meetings and appointments that prevent you from taking care of yourself. I prefer to put myself as my first appointment of the day to make sure I don't get caught up in the day and decide to skip out on important things that keep me grounded, like exercise and meditation. Ooh, girl. Okay. So, set aside a schedule. Yeah, I would assume in order to keep a balanced lifestyle like this where you're working, you're trying to spend time with family, if you have a spouse or someone you're in a relationship with, your romantic interest, you're trying to spend time with them, you're trying to spend time with family, you're trying to spend time with friends. It can be a lot, and it can be a lot overwhelming. So I would definitely second the information that was in that article. Like I said, it's 12 ways to take care of yourself, and I would definitely recommend everyone to take care of themselves, because like I say all the time, you can't take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself first. It's just not going to happen. You're going to give all of yourself away, and you're going to leave nothing for yourself, and then you're going to be not too happy. So that's something I personally had to do, and it's not a good feeling. So make sure you're taking out time for you. Make sure you're taking out time for your family, especially if you want your families and your relationships to work. Make sure you're giving that time. Like I said, your kids do not care about your money as much as they care about your time, because they don't even know, or at least the smaller ones, they don't know the meaning of the money and all that. I mean, yeah, it's great to get toys and go places and do fun things, but they would rather spend more time with you. So make sure, entrepreneurs, that you are setting aside that time for your kids, your family, your loved ones, your relationships, your romantic interests, whoever you're with, whoever you have relationships with. Just make sure you're setting that time aside just to check on them, see how they're doing. Hopefully they're giving you that same energy in return. And yeah, that's what you probably want to do. So until we get to another article that I find interesting, I will be back, with that. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, make sure that you have, you know what? I want to make sure that you get all of my information. So all my social media information is about to scroll across the bottom of this screen at this very moment. So yeah, you can get all this information. If you would like to send donations, you can always cash out those to Plans to Prosper. If you want to find me on YouTube, that channel is going to be Pennywise. Okay, we learn how to get Pennywise over there. Now, if you need some assistance, say you want to get started and you're like, Patience, I need some help real quick, you can do that. PlansToProsper.net. Sign up the contact form. It'll get over to me, and then I'll get back out to you with what we can help you with. Okay. Instagram, we are going to be Plans to Prosper LLC, and Facebook is me, Patience Vaughn, because that's who I work with. And the business pages, you can promote yourself. And then Twitter is going to be at LLC_plans. Don't let me forget TikTok. That is at Patience Vaughn as well. And don't forget to shop for your merchandise, because it is some fly merchandise over in the shop. Okay, so that's PlansToProsper.net/shop. Make sure you are going over to these places, showing some love. Like I said, the live networking, that's going to be on Facebook. You can promote yourself. It's a network. That's the segment. So if you were wanting to promote yourself, promote your business, your brand, whatever it is that you have, it's a network. You can reach out to me. You want to be featured on that, so you can come tell your story, come promote your stuff, and we can dig down deep into it. Okay, so thank you so much again for tuning in. Give that video a good like, and if you are on YouTube or anything, you can subscribe, or you can follow me on any of my social medias. Thank you again, y'all. Hey, much love, much love.